Hello, I'm going to do a specialist maths question. This is a question asking us to find three equations using the information given. So it's got 3 points. So simply subbing in those points will give you the three equations. So subbing in x is 2, y is 1. You get the first equation. Second equation, x is 5, y is 3. You get this equation. Last one, x is 4, y is -2. And that's it. So you can simplify or bring the constants over. This will help with the next question. I think they are, yes, they're negative. There you have it. You have your three equations ready to be solved in question B. So we can turn these equations into a matrix. Now there's two ways to do this using your calculator. You could turn them into a matrix, so you can use Gaussian elimination. Like this. One giant matrix. Now if you put this into your calculator, let's call it P. Menu, matrix, create. Now we've got 3 rows and there's 4 columns. Type in your data. That's the first equation. Now these are the coefficients. So the first row is the coefficients for P, first column is the coefficients for P, second column coefficients for Q, third column coefficients for S. Now once you have your matrix, you need to go to matrix and go reduced row echelon form. And that's going to turn your matrix into the solution. So now we have our P value, Q value, and S value. So you probably need to communicate this. Used reduced row echelon on calculator. So P is -9, Q is -1, and S is 14. So that's one way to do it. Reduced row echelon form using Gaussian matrix. Now you could also do it this way. Let's make all the coefficients of the equations this matrix called B. Like that. Let's make all the unknowns this matrix X, so P, Q, S, and the constants, let's make them matrix C. A column matrix. So you've got B times X equals c. Now we want to solve for x, so we need to do the inverse of b. So this is another way of solving it. So you get x equals inverse of b, very important, it's on the left side of c. Inverse of b times c. And that will give you your x, or your p, q, and s solutions. So let's try it. So we need a B matrix, menu, matrix, create, and this time we've got a 3 by 3. First equation, 2, 1, 1. Second equation, coefficients. Third equation, coefficients. So to get the inverse, you type the B, and then you can do to the power of -1, and that's the inverse matrix. We also need to get our C matrix. This is a 3 by 2. Sorry, 3 by 1. So typing in those coefficients, -5, -34, -20. So we do the inverse of B times C, and you get the same answer using calculator. And that's it. 2 ways to solve this problem for P, Q, and S.